Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for June. I hope you're well. I do want to take a quick second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Leo out there. So take what resonates for you, Leo, leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse. So if it is resonating, just get in where you fit in. But as always, Leo, please don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Leo? Leo. Leo. All right, Leo, you are starting out with the Six of Pentacles. You have the Three of Pentacles and the Strength card in reverse. So your money is probably very important to you right now. Also trying to ground yourself, working cooperatively with others. I feel like you're trying to bring balance into your life in every aspect, emotionally, within your work life, within your money. I definitely feel like you're just really working on balancing everything out right now. I do feel like you might be directing things, or yeah, there's almost a sense here with work that you're having to direct somebody. You're having to tell them, you know, do this, do that. So you might be in some sort of a leadership role. If so, you're highly respected. I can see that. You're very cooperative in your approach there. I'm also seeing with the Strength card here in reverse, there are some things that you need to be attending to. Things that you need to work on, to look at. The Strength card in reverse tells me that you have some issues internally that you need to overcome. I don't know if these are some sort of, you know, addictions, behavioral problems, but there's something here that you do need to work on in order to bring this balance into your life. For some of you, you're way too accommodating to others. You need to be more, what's the word I'm looking for? It escapes me. I don't want you to be aggressive, but you guys will know. Put it in the comments. But assertive, yes, assertive. So, because there's something that you're afraid of. There's something fearful here. So let me look and see who's in your energy, Leo. Show me who is in Leo's energy, please. Oh, somebody that has some chaotic energy. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups, Page of Cups, and the King of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but you don't have to be. I do feel like this is somebody who is definitely deep in their emotions right now. I feel like this is somebody who is looking for options in love. They do have many options. I also feel like they do have feelings and emotions for you, but there's something here. They could be involved with someone new. There's something about possibly new love, but they still have emotions for you. They may have had those emotions submerged for quite some time and they bubble up. This is somebody who wears a mask, I can tell you that. And they also, you know, they have a lot of options here, but they're aware that not every one of those options are going to be good for them. So I feel like this is somebody who is not quite ready to settle down. Let me see let me see the energy between Leo and this person. It could be they feel like you wear a mask too. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, so one of you walked away from this connection. I feel like it may have been this person. You're really working on your own foundation, trying to get yourself grounded, but you do want this person to come back towards you. And in fact, it does look like they either are or they have in the recent past. Yeah, I feel like it was the person in your energy who walked away, and they have returned. So they're in your energy because they have returned, but just know that there's options here. Let me see what's affecting this connection. The Queen of Cups. This person is looking for their ideal mate. Yeah, they're looking for their counterpart. You feel like you are their counterpart. They're unsure. Yeah, they're unsure. This is why they're looking at options. But this person is looking for their ideal counterpart. I will say that there is love here between the two of you. There definitely is. You love them, they love you. But I'm also seeing that there's someone new that's in their energy because they have options here. Let me see the outcome. Show me the outcome at the end of the week. The Moon. It's hidden. The outcome is hidden. Yeah. And it's a lot of the reason this outcome is being hidden is because there's work that needs to be done on yourself. There's something you're fearing. You may fear this person has a lot of secrets. But you're kind of in a fear state here, and that's why the outcome is uncertain. It's not clear. Let me see. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so that's underlying energy. And Leo, what that indicates to me is that you feel rejected by this person. You feel abandoned. It does appear that this person is out here looking for love. There's new people in their life. They have options here. They do have feelings for you. So they appear to kind of be all over the place because they're kind of, looking in different areas because they want their perfect match. You're looking at it and you're saying, well, I'm grounded. I'm balanced. I've been very cooperative. I'm willing to put effort into this. I am your perfect match. But there is something here, you're fearing that they're keeping secrets from you, but the reason this is not, the outcome is unknown, is because there's still work you have to do on you. All right, so let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Six of Pentacles here for Leo? Seven of Swords reversed. And the Page of Cups reversed. Yeah, you don't want them with anyone else. Yeah, there's a sense that there was some kind of deception here. Lying, cheating, stealing. Whatever it is, you already know about it. It's associated with this new person. You feel like the person in your energy wasn't on the up and up when they brought someone else in. And you also are aware there could have been an ending with that person. Now, keep in mind, they're showing the Page of Cups in the upright, so you may feel like things are done with that person, and that person could have come back into their energy as well. I do feel like you're not really open to other people right now. You're kind of waiting for this person to come back into your energy, and I do feel like you're trying to get your own balance here. Just be careful that you're not being deceptive to self here with regard to, other energies. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for the person for Leo? Yeah, Knight of Cups reversed. Eight of Coins. And the Nine of Cups. You're turning down other offers here, Leo. A lot of you are really just working very hard. You're focusing on your work, your money. Be careful, because I'm seeing here with this Nine of Cups, some of you could be like, indulging in substances, or, trying to deal with this situation. Regardless, and that's not everybody, regardless, your wish, your desire is to have this person come back into your energy. You feel that the two of you should be together, and that's where you want to put your effort. That's where you want to put the work. So you're just not open to new offers. You're really closing those offers down. I do feel like you are examining what it is that you really want in life, though. This person walking away from you caused you to also kind of do a little bit of walking. I don't feel like you've ever fully walked away from this person, but it caused you to kind of focus on what it was that you really wanted in life. And you're starting to examine that and look at that. But regardless, you're not accepting new offers is what I'm seeing. Why is the Strength card in reverse for Leo? All right, we have the Hangman in reverse and the Chariot and the King of Swords. Oof. Oof, that's a lot. All right, so Leo, why are you afraid? Well, you're afraid of moving forward. And you've waited for this person for a long time, it looks like. It's almost like when you get really honest with yourself, you're realizing that you do need to move forward. You need to look at the situation differently. You don't like the secrets. You want complete honesty, complete clarity. And so I do feel like you are working hard trying to get honest with yourself, trying to look at the situation differently. And I do feel like you're going to get there, because I feel like you've waited for this person to come back into your energy for a long time. And I feel like even if they do come back, because it almost looks like they come in, they go out, there's a lot of deception that's here. And I also feel like they're unapologetic for any harm that they've caused here. And so I feel like you fear moving forward, but you're realizing that's what you need to do. So let me look at their energy. Why is the Seven of Cups here for the person in Leo's energy? Ace of Wands reversed, Queen of Wands reversed. Yeah, so they walked away from the connection. They ended this connection. And I do feel like they have other options. And I feel like they don't feel that this connection is an option for them any longer. They also feel like you're the reason why this connection ended. Now, I'm not saying it is. I'm saying that's what they're projecting, that they had to walk away because of, behavior from you. So why is this Page of Cups here? All right, Six of Coins reversed. Judgment in reverse. All right, so they're dealing with somebody else here. They're dealing with somebody who is really not giving them an equal give and take. So I feel like you did. You were giving an equal give and take, a balanced connection. But whoever this new person is, they are not. They are not. And I do feel like, they are turning down any kind of connection with you in favor of this new person. But that new person's going to do to them what they did to you, basically. They're going to breadcrumb them. This person is breadcrumbing them. They're using poor judgment here. And so I do think that could be an on-again, off-again connection for this person as well. So they do have options. They're not remaining in a connection with you. They're not remaining in a connection with this person. They're projecting stuff off onto you. This person's got a lot going on. Let me see this King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? I feel like they breadcrumbed you, and I feel like that now they're getting breadcrumbed. So it's karma. They're receiving karma. Ace of Swords. And the Three of Coins. So this person is going to communicate with you. They're going to bring clarity to the situation. They do have feelings for you. They do. I do feel like they're going to try to establish some kind of a solid foundation. So you know what, Leo, it looks like? it looks like this person was not on the up and up with you. They walked away from this connection. You were giving. You were working at this. You were trying to make this work out. But there's some issues within you that you do need to look at. One of those issues is your fear of moving forward. And basically, you know, you have to look at this situation very differently and get really honest with yourself about that. I feel like this person is going to approach you with a conversation. I feel like you want to talk to them. And I feel like this person, you know, they want love in their life, but they walked away from you. They basically blamed you for why they walked away. They got involved with somebody else who walked away from them, who breadcrumbed them. So Spirit is using whoever this new person is to basically bring about karma for them for what they've done in the connection with you. At some point, this person is going to realize, wait a second, you know what? Leo is moving away from me. Leo is not, they're seeing me differently. They're moving away. And it's going to be at that point that this person comes in, and you're not even going to see it coming. They're going to want to talk. They're going to want to work things out. They're going to want to put effort into this. They're going to realize that they have feelings for you, but it's going to take you actually moving away from this person before that happens. Let me see the energy between Leo and this person. Show me the energy. Thank you. Two of Coins and the Magician. So this person is manifesting, but see, they're manifesting love. They're manifesting options. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but you know, they're manifesting options. And so for you, I feel like you're kind of weighing up the pros and cons about what are you going to do if this person comes back, you know? And I just feel like this person is manifesting love, but they're not necessarily manifesting love with you currently. They've got karma coming. Why is this Queen of Cups here? They could be a little bit manipulative as well. So just be aware of that. All right, we have the Nine of Wands reversed. We have the Page of Pentacles reversed. So even though what's affecting the connection is that even though there is love here, and it is on both sides, this person actually is your wish fulfillment. You are exhausted from having to deal with this person. I feel like you no longer trust them because there's been deceit in the past. You don't trust whether or not they love you. I feel like you're very suspicious of them. You feel defeated. You feel exhausted by this person. Loving this person has just made you feel, you know, alone and tired and defeated, basically is what I'm seeing. So in their energy, I feel like I feel like this person doesn't have much to offer you. So I don't know if, you know, something has happened with their money or not, but they don't have a whole lot to offer you, and they know it. I'm also seeing that whoever they started out with, this new person, has breadcrumbed them. That will end. That will end. And that also is going to help them to understand that they truly do have feelings for you. It's going to basically show them who you are. They're going to have to see somebody who is not treating them very well before they appreciate how well you treated them. And that's sad. That is sad to me, that this person couldn't just appreciate you from the jump. But who am I to say? I don't know what, you know, what everybody has to learn. I don't know. I'm not God. So let me look at your outcome. This person also doesn't want to talk about this new person that has been in their life. I feel like this new person is on and off. Yeah, they're basically getting the karma back from what they did to you. Queen of Swords reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. And the Seven of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing by the end of the week, This person wants to come in and talk to you because they do have feelings and emotions. Some of you, they may approach you. Others of you, they're kind of holding back. They're waiting. They're being patient. And I do feel like that is for most of you. Their feelings are a secret. They're keeping their feelings secret. And I do feel that it's, some of it is money related. They don't feel like they have anything to offer you. And others of you, there's a feeling that there's no stability. There could have been an argument that occurred between the two of you that is affecting this person as to whether or not they're coming forward with this discussion. But see, here's the thing is they have clarity now, and they know that they do have feelings for you. And I think it took this other person treating them pretty crappy for them to realize that. But the problem is that now you're kind of coming to terms over here with the fact that the two of you are not on the same page. And you're thinking about moving forward. You feel like you've seen them in a new light. And I feel like you're going to be cutting them out. Yeah. And they don't expect that, Leo. They don't see that coming. I feel like you're taking charge of your life. You begin to move forward. You end things. You cut this person out. Like I said, there could have been an argument here. I do see that there's a lack of communication, but you're just tired of dealing with it all. You're tired of loving somebody here that is not giving back to you what you were giving to them. And so I feel like you kind of turn your back on the situation. You don't want to talk to them. You know, whereas in the past, I feel like you did. And that may be, you might be going back and forth on that a little bit. But I feel like you're just like, no, I'm done with this. I am done. I'm tired of feeling rejected. I'm tired of feeling abandoned. I'm just tired, period. I'm tired of loving this person and them, you know, breadcrumbing me. So just know that they're getting back what they gave to you. It's a karmic lesson for them. And they are going to be coming in. They're being very patient about it. I don't, for most of you, see them coming in by the end of the week, but they know that they love you. They know that they need to put the work into it. They need to invest in this connection. They know. And they know that, you know, you actually are their ideal mate. Whoever this other person is was very immature and really just gave them back what they were giving to you. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands, which indicates to me that this person is planning. They are making plans. If they live at a distance, they may be planning to come and see you, but they're definitely making plans after having left you out in the cold. So, wow, it's quite a reading here, Leo. I don't know why I'm trying to call you Aries. All right, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. Spirit, I am pulling for Leo. Well, that was fast. You have number 4. So let's read that. All right, it's called Perspective, Points of View. I was once like you are now, and I know that it's not easy to be calm when you've found something going on. But take your time, think a lot. Why think of everything you've got? For you will still be here tomorrow, but your dreams may not. That's from Cat Stevens' song. Yeah, Father and Son. All right, it says, there may be no right or wrong. The view is the same, but perception is different. Fresh ideas and experience sharing the same eyes, but a different vision. Two manifestations of the same person share a commonality. One from the fresh, eager innocence of youth, the other from the calmer, sobering maturity of experience. Both grasp the same mask in unison, their destinies entwined and ultimately inseparable. At some point, both will see the same vision. Ooh, that's powerful, Leo, because this is basically you in the beginning of this connection and you now. and moving into that new perception that you're fearing so much to do. But it's going to come together. You know, your past and your current and even your future selves are going to come together as you view this connection. Very powerful. You might want to do some meditation work or some visualization with regard to that. How your past self, your current self, and how your future self views this person. I think that would be really powerful for you. All right. I hope this has been helpful, Leo. This is a powerful reading. If you have resonated with it, please hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you, Leo, in your next reading, namaste.